Hi and welcome. Thank you for joining the Higher Score Gaming Community's Discord server. My name is Bobby. I also go by Mad King Bob on the server, and everywhere that I game, feel free to reach out to me anytime. On behalf of myself and all of our top contributors and our admins and everyone in the community, I'd like to say that I'm glad that you're here. We are a faith-based gaming community, which means that we're committed to really taking gaming back to what it was always supposed to be. And that's good, clean fun. Don't mistake that for the fact that we don't game really hard, because what you're going to find is a community of some of the best players in every game that we touch. We are planted on the scripture in 1 Corinthians. It's chapter 15, verse 33, and it says, "Do not be deceived. Bad company corrupts good character." And our commitment here is to provide good company for you. If you have any other friends that you think would be best suited by being around a community like this, we'd love to have you invite them. Just bring them on over. Hopefully already you've received a warm welcome from our community members, and I want to tell you that that level of attention and interest in you doesn't stop just because you're not new anymore. That will continue. So if you ever want to voice your opinion on something or ask a question, you're always going to get a warm response from our community, and hopefully something that's uplifting for you. There are a couple areas of the Discord server that I think are really special, that make us a little different. I want to share those with you right now. There's a section called Matters of Faith, and it's made up of a couple channels. One of those is prayer requests. We get on that channel very fast. So if you have something that you need us to pray for, we are ready to get right to work and do that for you. No questions asked. There's an area where you can actually share praise reports. So if something is going well and you think somebody else would be encouraged by hearing what God's doing in your life, please share. There's also a testimonial section. So if you want to tell us the story of how you came to this place and find out how others have gotten here too, feel free to dig in there as well. We are served by a podcast as well. I'm one of the hosts of the podcast, but I'm not alone. We have a great team there producing that show for you. And it's a service to our community, plus an outreach to the world of gaming. You're going to find current gaming news on that show. You'll also find some feature segments, which are conversations that aren't happening anywhere else. And you'll see a section that's really the most important to us, and that's our podcast mailbag. The mailbag is actually on our Discord server as well as our website. So if you have a question that you'd like us to take up on the show, we're happy to do it. Just go up to the podcast mailbag and check it right in there. Guaranteed we're going to get to that question for you. Again, we're so glad that you're here. Feel free to plug yourself in. There's a couple channels where you can tell us what you're about. Those are the Pick Your Platforms channel, where you can let us know what platform you're playing on, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, or PC. We also have a Name Your Games section. So we've picked a lot of multiplayer titles that are current and most popular right now. If it's a game that you either are already playing and you want to group up with us, or if it's a game that if you knew others were playing, you would pick up, then go ahead and just let us know. And we can't wait to group up with you, party with you, and have a great time. So we're going to do some damage to all of the boss fights in all of our games. We're going to do some damage to the Kingdom of Darkness here too. We are really committed to changing the gaming industry and gaming culture from the inside out. We view this as a weapon, and we really are looking forward to making a giant impact as we continue to grow. Thank you so much again for joining. We hope that your experience is an amazing one, and feel free again to let me know, or any of our admins or top contributors, if there's anything on your mind. We'll do our best to serve you. Let's do this.